Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So this is the first house for Willow Creek from my save file, and I built this a couple of days ago, so I needed to release one video that it's not meant for Billington Bay. So I'm starting with one beautiful cozy Victorian house, something like that. It's very like traditional but very comfortable, beautiful house, family house, of course. And this whole neighborhood is going to be something like that. Also, in this world, I'm going to include a couple of builds that I think that suits this world and that is great for my save file, because I built some very nice houses that I can use for my save file, and those houses was also, I believe, for the competition on CurseForge. So those houses are already on CurseForge, and probably, I'm not so sure are they on my gallery, but they are on the CurseForge, and they are like base game only plus CCs. So not only here but also in Billington Bay. So I'm going to include a couple of builds that I already have. It's much easier and easier for me because I don't have to make like all new houses, and since I do believe that these houses can be very good for this world, I'm going to include them too. So this is the new house. This is something that you are going to see for the first time, and I had some kind of a reference picture I found on Pinterest, I believe, but I believe that at the end looks so much different, so that's why I'm not going to include any picture here on the screen, because it's totally different. I imagine that is possible to make something like that, but you know already that that is very like difficult to make, to replicate one house. So I decided to change a lot, and I don't know, this neighborhood that you already see in the background is not going to be like that. I built this before I decided to use this house for my save file, so the neighborhood is going to be totally different. All these lots that you see in the background are on the CurseForge, and they were for competition. So, and all these builds are going to be inspired by this neighborhood and this world, of course. So I'm really hoping that I'm going to finish this as quick as I did. I didn't finish Billington Bay, but I'm really hoping that I'm going to be so inspired like I was for the Billington Bay. So like, fingers crossed. And this is pretty much like smaller lot, but also I couldn't fit any kind of like backyard. There is a little like sitting area only here, but I really wanted to make like a greenhouse, so I also added one extra like a room, and I believe that I'm going to make that a greenhouse right now, more like a winter garden, yeah, something like that. And I really do love like this kind of a closed gardens, especially when I'm making like Victorian houses, because after all, why not? So I use a lot of like Fayun, even though Fayun set from Felix is inspired by China, but I use these beautiful dividers, like arches, to make this like front and back porch, I don't know, make more interesting and beautiful, because we cannot make this in the game. At least you are using a tool mod like crazy, but I remember that I have this beautiful like divider arch thing, and I really wanted to use this because that was my main idea when I trying to find some reference picture and some idea what should I build. And I really think that looks very nice. I don't know, maybe it's just me. And I put a lot of greenery around the house and the house itself, so I don't know, it's so freaking cute. And also I use a windows, I believe from the game. Maybe I switch a couple of windows later, I'm not so sure, but these windows are perfect and doors are perfect for this. Plus I used, I believe, some kind of a add-on from Peacemaker. I'm always using his add-ons because he made an amazing sets after basically every pack was come out. So he has the better, for me, better versions of doors, windows, arches, and then things like that. So if you want my builds, you will have to need to download every single add-on that Peacemaker has. And you are going to see a lot of those videos and doors through this save file that I'm making. So if you want these houses, you will need to download basically all of them, because I really love that what he did for the cottage living, this I believe Strangeville, especially from Brimton Bay. They are beautiful. So every single time that I building something, I keep telling myself no, use something else, and I always ended up using his windows and doors. I don't know why. Not for every single house, but like I told you, you're going to see them a lot in my videos. And what I really like about this house is the color scheme. The colors that I use in this house are really beautiful. I'm really going to try to make every single time something very different with the different colors and different stories and different backgrounds and things like that. Maybe I'm going to only renovate a couple of builds that we already have in the game and the families that are already there, but the empty lots are going to be totally different. I'm not going to make townies, guys. This is very important. I'm not going to make townies. I'm not going to fill these houses with townies, with families or particular sim. That is your job, because first of all, you know that I'm not playing with the gas. I'm not making sims, or I am only downloading random sims, or make my one sim and keep changing a lot with the same sim. It's so funny, I know, but don't hate me. I will not going to fill these houses with sims. That is your job, because if I make the whole save file, change the whole world, I really do believe that it's better for you to decide who is going to live in this house. And if you already have families or some cute sims, you can decide where do you want to put them in which house. So not townies for me. I'm so sorry. I know that it's great, but I am a builder, and I think that it's better for you to decide who is going to live in these houses, especially because if you want to play with my save file, that will be so much better. So you already see the whole layout and everything, the style of this house. It's not necessarily old. Maybe it's some kind of a renovated house, or maybe just a little bit change for the family. And here I choose to make a bedroom for 2 kids. They are going to share the bedroom, but I made something very cute. You're going to see that a little bit later. Also, I'm not recording all bathrooms, because you know me, I hate bathrooms, I really do. Even though we have so much and so many new like bathrooms clutter and bathrooms like sets, it's very cute. I really love new items, but bathrooms are not my thing, and I only recording one or two, but not all of them. This house also has this like beautiful office slash reading room, and I use these beautiful wallpapers from simplistic, and don't worry, when it comes to her oh my god, I cannot speak today. But when it comes to her wallpapers, I'm always going to link you directly where you can download it, because she has so many wallpapers and everything else. Guys, you already know what I'm using, and if I say oak house, you need to have a full oak house set. If I'm saying like, I don't know, groove set, you need to have all 4 parts from the groove set. So on my Patreon page, when you look for the CCs or the tray files, you're going to see the same creators all the time, and I have all sets from those creators, and I'm always switching up from set to set. That depends what kind of a house I'm going to make. But if you want this house, you will need to have every single set and CC that creator has, because I'm going to use something else from that creator in my next build, and so on and so on. So basically oh my god, it's so annoying, I know, especially for the someone who is downloading my house for the first time. It's so difficult. But guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell. I love you guys all so much, and see you next time. Bye bye.